What I'm trying to say is if we drove all night to come back home with the radio on and we made it out alive.
What's up guys, I'm Will from the band White Rose and I play guitar and I sing.
Hey, Brandon from White Rose. I'm Brandon from White Rose and I play drums.
Hey, I'm Ben from White Rose. I play guitar and sing.
I think our band, well, first off and foremost, we just play music that we love to play, but our past two records have been really pop punk, I think, so genres including bands like Blink-182, Sum 41, stuff like that, but in the next record we've been writing, we're really trying to get a little bit more edgy and show off like our musical talent. We're trying to, you know, make songs more sophisticated, I guess, so fun but with a twist. Fun with a twist. Well, I think it's relevant for all of us.
When we were younger,
like really young,
we all used to really love bands like Blink-182, Starting Line, you know.
We're obviously still really young, but I mean...
When we were even younger.
Yeah. I mean,
how old are you guys?
I'm 18.
18.
I'm 16.
But we usually lie about his age.
Yeah, we usually lie about me.
I remember my mom bringing home the What's My Age Again single by Blink-182 when I was like... 10 years old or something, and I remember telling her, like, play it again. I just loved it. I love how energetic pop punk music is. I love how awesome This Condition drummers are. I
like Ring Pops.
Yeah, so I love how energetic and like feeling, how focused it is on feelings and emotions, I guess. Like we kind of...
Definitely, anything that just makes you move.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch on stage.
It's fun to be up.
No, my parents do not do anything musical, but they support
my parents abandoned me when I was 8 years old.
That's not fun.
You want to? I mean, I think our parents definitely support us, but it's hard, you know, like, parents don't understand, they don't get it. You kind of tell your parents, like, I'm going to do this, and it's all going to be worth it one day, hopefully, and they don't get it. They're like, oh, yeah, sure, but, like, we'll see. I think we're just, they support us, but we're working really hard to make them actually proud, I guess. Like, we really want, so we need your help. We need your help, man. We need to get that big audience and get that.
I mean, my dad's always been supportive of music lessons, drum, piano, whatever. But yeah, I guess when you tell them you want to be in a band, it's always like, they're always like, alright, have fun with that, you know, tell us if you need any
then you tell them,
wash your clothes.
you tell them you want to be in a band, it's one thing, you have band practices on Friday afternoons, and then you do things, you say things like, I want to go on tour, and they're just like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing with your life? And then next thing you know, you're 2 weeks in and you're living in the back of a car and they hate you forever. Sort of. I think on one level or another, all of us I personally want to play music forever. I love living out of a car, playing on the road. That's just like the lifestyle that I personally really want to lead, but I think these guys do too also.
I mean, we're in school, but we do it every weekend, so it's what we want to do.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a tough position. Like, I know all of us really want, like, the thing is, at our stage of being a band, we're competing with guys who are, like, 25, 26, or out of college, if they went to college. This is their full-time job, so the shows and the tours that we do are either on our breaks, on our summer vacation, on our weekends. Like, I know right now we're doing weekenders every weekend, so we have 3-day weekends.
So you guys are seniors in high school?
Yes.
I'm a senior in high school.
I'm not going to school right now.
Yeah.
I graduated high school. I'll start up school soon, but he's a senior in high school. He's a junior.
But like, yeah, one way or another, there's no way I'll ever stop doing music. I mean, whether or not I'll be like full on touring the entire time, I don't know. I hope so.
It's a hard lifestyle.
I really do hope so, but if it's possible, that's what's gonna happen.
Alright, this is a good story. This is a classic story. I started this project as White Rose because I really like music. I've always played music. And my sister, who's a year younger than me, had a really good friend in middle school. His name was Brandon Dugan. He's a huge tool. And he would come over to my house sometimes, and he would hang out with my sister up in her room with the door locked. And one day I asked him what kind of music he liked, and he said he was really into alternative stuff, and I was really excited on it. And eventually I needed some live members to play our first show. He came out with a friend, and he kind of hasn't left since. So he must be doing something wrong.
I actually joined
Relatively late.
just under 2 years ago.
You're just over maybe.
How long have you been a band?
We've been like a serious band for about a little bit over 2 years now.
Yeah.
Like
So you've been in it as long as it's
Just
counted.
around
Yeah.
when I joined was when it got serious.
We don't count like we don't count playing local stuff as like a real
I'm
band.
So
not
just say from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Say from the beginning.
Sure.
Yeah.
But how'd you meet him?
Well, we had like a big before we got like really serious. We had a really big local following, and we said we needed another guitarist. And one of our fans was like, "I know this kid's really good. He's also been singing," and we got Ben.
For me, definitely The Dangerous Summer. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't like them too much until I saw them play, and then after I saw them play, I loved it. Can't stop listening to them. So.
This condition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this condition have been like our big brothers kind of for a while now. Good dude.
The Dangerous Summer. I was just like Brandon. I was really excited to see them and play with them. So they were very cool.
Yeah. I think musically The Dangerous Summer, but for me, like, I know it was just kind of like a wow moment with the Click 5. I know they're not huge anymore, but like
They were.
with the Click 5, I remember being like a freshman in high school and listening to when they put out that second record, and I was like, oh, this is sick. And then like a year later, we were
They
playing,
opened for Backstreet Boys.
playing main stage.
See?
Yeah.
I love them.
And not only that, Click 5 was the backup band for Miranda Cosgrove, who I love. So don't give me that love. Don't give me that. But yeah, Click 5 was like a wow moment for me. Definite wow moment.
I mean, all the bands we play with, they're all nice guys, and they're cool to meet, so.
Can we get that? Knitting Factory.
Knitting Factory.
New York City.
We
May 16th, 2009.
Right before it closed.
May 16th, 2009, right before it closed, we played a show at the Knitting Factory, and it was packed. We played the main stage with a lot of other bands.
So that was pretty sick.
And we literally, I remember it now, we were in the side room, we were like right outside stage, we were about to go on, band before us was just getting off, and I was like, alright guys, like, this is it right here. We got up there, we hadn't really practiced, like, that was the first time we played the set, like any of you might have seen it today, like the first time we played like a real set, and it kind of could have gone either way, and I was like, this is it, we can leave it all out there, or we can like really fuck it up, and
We just really pulled it together, and it sounded great.
we got out there, we killed it, we walked off, and it was like one of the few times in our career that we were like, we just did awesome stuff. That was awesome. I know your answer.
Gyarados?
Such a douchebag.
Gyarados? Why, what'd you think of it?
I thought he was going to Pika.
That's so generic.
But he looks like
I'll tell you why I was going to be Pika, because we play Super Smash a lot, and his character is Pika, and he goes, Pika, Pika! And he's
Do it.
And I want everyone to know, watching before Ben answers, that I'm better than Brandon at Super Smash Brothers. Continue.
I would totally be Ditto. Because that's like, that was my favorite when I was
unoriginal and uncreative.
Yeah, because I don't do anything for this band. I never write songs just like Brandon.
You'd be like a dog type Pokemon.
Okay, fine. I'd be like Dugong or whatever. I don't get it.
What would you be? Charizard?
I would be, no, I think,
It's just so fiery.
Flames.
I think, the Pokemon that I would be Pika, just so me and Brandon could have duels. Yeah,
Anything
definitely.
else?
I want to say,
Out there?
Thank you to fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we really have any fans. I think we were talking about it the other day. I don't think any fans we have.
Thank you to people who pretend to like it.
Yeah, like any fans
pretend
we
to
have
like
are
you?
just like friends that kind of love music as much as we do and end up coming out to shows. So if you're one of those friends that loves music as much as us, thank you so much for hanging out and doing what we love with us for the last 2 years, and hopefully we got another 10 years ahead of us.
But that was a joke. We do have fans. But yeah, thanks so much for supporting us.
Yeah, what we're trying to say is it's great to see familiar faces, and it's no longer like a fan, like
I don't like saying fan because like a fan is like someone signing a table and you're like, oh, here's my signature.
They're more like friends.
Friendships. Sure, we're a bunch of good guys, except for Brandon.
Brandon's kind of a dick.
But listen, guys, we're on tour with a band called Brookline Drive right now. They're going on, so we got to run. But it was awesome talking to you. Thank you so much for watching. Like Fresh Rules. My name's Will.
Brandon.
Ben. And we are White Rose.